While driving down Main Street in Meridian, you're sure to pass a building that looks like a traditional church. And while you'll still find comfort and good hospitality when you walk in, what you'll actually get is a huge assortment of bikes and bike accessories. For today's Made in Idaho, we ride into Meridian Cycles.
It was the first Catholic church in Meridian. It was opened in the mid-40s. Little trivia was Bishop Kelly dedicated the church when it was opened. So, a little bit more of a connection to the Treasure Valley here.
This historic building is now the home of Meridian Cycles, which sells and services all kinds of different bikes. They've been in business for 15 years, but not exclusively in this location.
Part of the original plan when we opened in 2007 was within 5 years to purchase a building. Reality kind of kicked in. It took quite a while longer.
About 10 years, in fact. That's when Paul McKenna happened to strike up a conversation with the former owner of this beautiful building and found out they were looking to sell.
A few months after I approached him, he came back to us and said he wanted to talk.
And in 2017, the former church was theirs, though it hadn't been a church for some time.
The gentleman I bought the building from, he had owned it since 1992, and he had a karate studio in here. So we have a karate church.
The building has meant a lot to so many generations of Idahoans. They get customers of all different ages coming in to chat.
Either relating stories of how when they came here when it was a church, or if the customers were a little younger, the stories were coming here as a karate studio.
It's humbling to feel like we're stewards of a building that has such a history to Meridian and the Treasure Valley.
You may walk into Meridian Cycles with the intention of browsing or buying a new bike or some bike accessories, but don't be surprised if you learn something about the area as well.
This is from Orbea, which is a Spanish company. They're in the Pyrenees. I love to share restaurants and schools and just give history and kind of a tour guide of the Treasure Valley.
And while the husband-wife team are successful business owners, when you walk in, you'll quickly be reminded that they're also your neighbors.
It is still a family-style shop, a family-run business. We consider it an extension of our house. The amount of people we've got to meet and know has been incredible. It's so neat when customers come in and you can greet them by first name, and they know your name too.
And to check out the cool bikes and more in their shop, you can find that on our website, idahonews6.com.